Are you a contractor that's been wanting to grow your business beyond what you feel you have the capacity to reach? Have you been envisioning a wildly successful contractor business, but you're just not able to get where you're trying to go? Well, listen, today we're going to talk about 7 different strategies that you can use to go from contractor to CEO. And really, it all starts with your mindset. So let's get into it, and we're going to start with the growth mindset. So, making the jump from contractor to CEO starts with how you think about your business. A lot of contractors are stuck in this mindset of, I need to do everything myself, I need to control every little thing, and they're thinking more like a technician than they are like an entrepreneur. So if you're stuck in this mindset where you think the job can't get done right unless you're the one doing it, or the management can't be done right unless you're the one managing your guys, you're going to continue to be stuck where you're at. There's a lot of things that go into mindset. Just know that there's plenty of resources out there. I'm happy to provide you with resources on how to change your mind so that you recognize you can grow, you can find the right people for your team, you can outsource things successfully. There are so many things that contractors have in terms of false beliefs that are holding them back. And if you're not prepared to change your mind, then you won't change your business. So you need to start there with the growth mindset. Number 2 is delegation, and that falls right into the mindset as well. You need to be prepared to hand off the things that aren't worth your time. You have to be ruthless with how you value your time, and you have to identify the most valuable things you can be doing so that you can be prepared to delegate everything else. Basically, if you are depending on yourself to do everything that's necessary in your business, you'll never grow. So you have to get into the habit of delegation, and the more you delegate tasks, the better you'll get at it. So don't miss out on delegation. Number 3 is automation. Automation goes hand in hand with delegation in a sense where once you've delegated something, or once you've realized that something is below your pay grade, you want to get it in someone else's hands, and you want to automate as much of that process as possible. So there's so many things in a contractor business that you can automate. Things like missed call text backs, things like form responses, things like follow-up messages, and alerts to your customers. Now, all these things are, from my perspective, sales and marketing type things. That's my expertise. But there's more that you can automate in your business as well. And oftentimes it just starts with recognizing there are repeated steps. There are things in your business that happen over and over, and they don't always need to be babysat by a single person. And so, if you can use software or technology to do that for you, automation is going to free up more of your time. It's going to free up more of your energy to be able to focus on the most profitable, the most important things that you can do to grow your business. Number 4 is goals and planning. You're not going to get there unless you have a clear set of goals and unless you build a plan to achieve those goals. So if you're right now making 10K a month, or you're making 50K a month in your contractor business, and you want to get to 6 figures, maybe you want to get to 7 figures a month, all of those things are achievable. But if you don't set them as a clear goal, well, you're not going to reach it. So take that dream of yours and put it on paper, and then start figuring out what steps you need to take to get there. Okay, number 5, leadership skills. When it comes to delegation, when it comes to reaching beyond where you're able to reach right now, you're going to have to grow as a leader. That means motivating people, that means training people, that means giving them the hard news, and that also means empathy. It means understanding your team and understanding what you can do to help them, what their limitations are, what their strengths are, and ultimately what you need to do to show them, hey, you can do this, and here's how. Leadership's going to play a huge role in your ability to go from a technician to a CEO. Number 6 is team building. And again, it builds right off of leadership skills. Your business is going to thrive based on a couple of different factors. One is going to be the systems that you have in place, and that's going to come from the goals and planning and automation. And the other is going to come from your team. These are the people that are putting that plan into action. Do not miss out on how important it is to build a strong team, to build loyalty, to pour value into the people that make up your company. Ferdinand Porsche said, hire character, train skill. So you want to pick people that are in line with your mindset, that are in line with your beliefs, that have the commitment that you do to do a great job. And then you want to train them how to do a great job. Team building will totally change your life as a contractor. And then number 7 is partnerships. Now, this actually falls a lot into delegation, and it also falls into leadership skills and team building. If you don't know your own weaknesses, you're missing out on opportunities. When you identify what your weaknesses are, but you identify that they are a part of the core thing you're trying to provide, you need to find a partner that you can connect with. And I'm not talking about necessarily a co-owner or a 50-50 business partner or anything like that, but even hiring an accountant is a partnership. Even hiring a bookkeeper is a partnership. You need to find the people who are in alignment with your vision and your values. Those are the people you want to partner with to take care of the things that you need to do, but you can't do yourself. And so if it's not within your team and it doesn't fall into delegation and team building, you want to find an external partner and you want to take advantage of what they know in synthesis with what you're doing. So all of these things, I tell you, they might sound basic. You probably have heard them 100 times, but these are the things that are going to change your business. So if you're not doing these things, you're probably struggling. And if you're already doing these things, you know you're on the right track. So I am super happy to continue to give you valuable information. If there's any one of these particular things you need help with, just ask, and I'll make some more content to help you out. And I'm hoping for you. I'm praying for your success. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.